Hi, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studios, and I hope my lighting's okay here. Um, I'm, as you know, last video, we made a book here and a cover that I talked about possibly putting samples of my Zentangle practice in. And then we went ahead and made these squares. And so I've got one section right here that has 4 squares on it. And I looked up some patterns. And the first pattern, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Strurkles? I don't know. Anyways, so I thought I would do this one on camera. So this is the very first time I've tried this. So bear with me here. So it looks like we make lines kind of straight and not real wavy. Maybe those are a little too wavy, I don't know, but they should be equidistant apart, about the same amount of space in between them. So that would be like the first step. And the next step is to make circles that overlap the lines. So like maybe, and you want your circles to be about the same size. So if we do this, then we do like this, maybe like this. I don't know how this is working, but and then maybe a very small area of one here, like that. So that would be the second, and then the next one is how you fill them in. So like these stripes right here would be solid. So let me see if I can get a solid black. I think I could even use my Copic. The brush nib of my Copic to maybe fill those areas in. So this would be black here. And then we would skip this one and we would do black here. And understand that with this paper, there's a good chance like an alcohol marker might seep through the back side. So far it's really not, but and then we'll skip this one here and we'll fill in this one. feel like this Copic needs to get filled. And the thing that makes the Zentangles cool, other than the patterns, is the starkness between the black and white, or black and another color, or another color and white. I mean, there's such, the contrast is what really makes them look pretty unique. So I'm going to go back to, I don't know if this Posca will work. It has the same sheen as the Copic. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm going to fill in with this Posca. Okay, then let's see. From there, okay, we want to do opposites. So there's a lot of ways you could do this, but if this is black, then this would be white, and then this would be black here. I don't think that Posca's working. Let's see if this one works. Yeah. I don't have a lot of tools for this, so I'm just trying it to see if I think it's something that I would enjoy doing more of. Okay, and then this part right here would be white, but then this part, this small part, would be black. And this would be black here. And this would be black there. Oh, this is pretty cool. And this would be black. And this. Oh, this is pretty neat. And if you get parts that are a little, you know, if you go out of the lines, you can usually, I find, just kind of fix it up a little bit. And it looks just fine. Easy fixes. So that's the first one. That's pretty cool, huh? I think, let me see what this would be called. Let's write it down. This Posca's not real great. So let's get rid of it. I don't even want it in here if it's not good. Okay, so this one is called, I think it's called Quandary. So it would be, am I in screen here? Here, get this down. This would be Q U A N, I think it's D-A-R-Y, A-R-Y. Okay, so that one is the one we're going to do here, and I'm going to use a smaller, because it looks like you do little kind of like seed loops, kind of one like that, and you make kind of a triangle out of them. 2, 3, like that, I think. Like pieces of rice or something, I don't know. So let's see. So if we start maybe here, like this, and then I guess we just keep making kind of like triangles out of these little pieces of rice, sort of. This is kind of hard to keep track of where they're going, so that's why I'm being so quiet. This one looks like I'd have to practice a little bit more getting the pieces a little more uniform. That's what I think. It's kind of hard to... It's really kind of trying to keep these triangles going, I guess. It's kind of different, huh? It's hard if you skip around, and I need to practice getting, like I said, getting these a little bit more uniform in size. Make sure I'm not missing, you know, areas. Stage 2. It's kind of just a little hard to keep track of. But something like that, that's quandary, I guess. Let's see. And then the other thing that I learned, and I don't have a blending tool, but let me see if I have a good charcoal. Let me see if I can, you can shade the edges. And then you use a blending tool. I might be able to kind of blend it. They show how you can shade these, and it gives it more dimension. And I watched a lot of people shade. Some people shade individual pieces, depending on the effect that you want. So I don't know if I can do this with my finger, shade it much. I think I can. Well, that looks pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's get a baby wipe to wipe my finger off. I really like that shading though. The shading on it, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see if we can fill up these two areas right here. Let's find another design that we could do. Let's see. Looks like it's called YNIX. That would be YNIX. And looks like you're putting leaves together. Okay, so I think this YNIX, that pattern that we're going to make, let me see if I'm on screen here, right here, is really, it kind of looks like leaves. So let's try this, this, yeah, I definitely need some practice with these. I think the biggest thing is to learn the size of the shapes. And I think that the size of this, from what I gather, is not important. That some can be bigger than others, like this could be a big one right here. And then maybe there and there. think this is, it goes something like this, just nestling them in together. And then let's do a couple over here. I'm not doing very good at the size-wise, keeping them the same size. Some of these that I looked into looks like a stalk of leaves, and others just look like nestled leaves all together. And then you could do an aura is when you, I guess when you outline. So this would be an aura. Something like that. Maybe I need the smaller pen. This is fun, but I'm a little bit too particular, so I'd have to do a lot of trying with this. But let's say we make some, let's do like one here. And then if we create the aura around this one, look like that. And it looks like we could continue this. So let's do one here, one here. And okay, so let's leave that, and then let's try to add maybe some shadowing to these. And I would think that maybe, where's my charcoal, that maybe if we shadowed down the centers kind of like that, and then maybe around the outsides, I don't know, we'll see. Let's do the all around the outside. And the centers. Oh, that looks kind of good. Let's go down the, is there a center to this one, sort of? Kind of went all over the place, so this one here. This one definitely has a center here. So I think if I had a blender, maybe I need need to order some of those. That would be kind of cool, huh? And then maybe if we go lightly around the outside of this. I don't want to go outside of the lines. Okay. I think if I had a blender tool, this would be really pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that's the YNIX. That's this one here. And now we need to do something here, and then I'm going to have to look up some others. So let's see what could we do for that one. That could be could do what they call a squid, and it looks like with the squid, let me write that, S Q U I D, squid. Okay, and that would be like, we'll do that one right here. So it looks like we make some circles in the middle here. One, okay, and then we make some that kind of goes like this. I guess because they look kind of like legs, I guess. And then if we color in between these circles here. Okay, and then we could make some that kind of go like this, that look like it's kind of behind, like that. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And then maybe this one would go like this. Again, kind of looking like it's going behind the other ones. And then maybe have one come way down like this. And then maybe one that goes like this. And let's have one that kind of goes this way. So maybe we'll bring it this way through both of these. like that. And then let's get a couple more going here. Let's see what we got here. What if we take this one and go this direction? And then it looks like one should come out here. Okay, so it looks like once we get a bunch of tendrils or whatever you call those on there, then you put circles in between. And all I'm doing is kind of drawing circles and filling in sort of behind. This really just, to me, feels like doodling, which I love to do. Okay, let's add, while we're at it, some shading in here. Maybe in the, like all around the center of these, like around here. Like that. And then maybe if we do all around the one sides of the tendrils, like this, and just shade one side of them, but the same side all the way around, maybe it would. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I'm getting this graphite all over my hands. I don't want to get it on the paper. I think that's why if I had a blending stub, it would keep the blending in a smaller area instead of going all outside like I'm doing. But I think we need to invest in one because this is definitely something I think I would really like to continue learning. That side, so we gotta come this side. And then this side. And this side. Oh, that looks pretty good. Not bad. Okay, that's the first 4. So what we've got are, so this design right here is Sturkles, and this design right here is Quandary. This one here. This right here is this YNIX, Nix, I guess. And then we've got Squid. So I'm real happy with these. I'm pretty excited. I think I may take these names and put them just below it or something like that, or on the sides or something. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for coming along on this little journey with me. This is like part 2 of our Zentangle journey. I'm really enjoying this. So I'm going to research and maybe come up with 4 more for our next video. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.